Even if you never saw the movie Legally Blonde, the sequel, or any of its offshoots, you could easily fall in love with a musical stage production. It's filled with an endless string of fun and catchy song and dance numbers that you'll be singing on the ride home once it's over. The musical will be running at the Company Theater in Norwell through late August and features two young ladies from right here in Plymouth. We stopped by one of their rehearsals to catch up with them.
The next time you want to get a song stuck in your head for days, come to a musical rehearsal. These songs are incredibly catchy, and why shouldn't they be? They tell the story of Elle Woods, the perpetually perky perfectionist blonde on her quest to win back the love of her life by enrolling at Harvard Law School. At least that's what I remember from the movie when I saw it on a long flight over 10 years ago. Something tells me this will be a little different from the version that I saw. The stage production of Legally Blonde will be vastly different than its cinematic counterpart, and of course that's because it's a musical, and from what I understand, it's a non-stop musical with occasional bits of dialogue in between. Come to think of it, I may have actually enjoyed the movie a lot more had it been designed this way. While the movie itself may not have been spectacular according to the Academy's standards, it's just the type of story that's ripe for a successful musical.
Well, I think you take a movie like Legally Blonde, and it's kind of campy, kind of silly, kind of stupid, and you find the funny humor in that, and it works so well with the musicals. I think that's why they've been doing it so often. This one translates really well.
Ali Abedi is one of two women from Plymouth featured in this production, and while her character didn't appear in the film, she immediately connected with the role.
Yeah, she's a nerd. I'm a total nerd for different things. She's a nerd for like academics and law school. I'm a total theater nerd, and I always felt that way in my group of friends where they were, never knew what I was talking about. I was blabbing on and on about musicals and Broadway, and they didn't care, but loved me anyway, so I totally relate to her.
While Ali Abedi was a Plymouth South High School alumnus, Plymouth North produced actress Katie McLean. We discussed her strengths when it comes to the three things that an actor must be able to do in a musical stage production.
I'd say for me, out of the three things, I'm probably more of a singer, a dancer, and then an actress. Singing has always been my passion, but then I also love dance. Acting has, for some reason, always been my weakest thing. So luckily, with this character, I've been able to watch the movie, watch the MTV series, and just be able to get little bits and pieces of other people's interpretations of Brooke.
In the short time that I got to see the cast, I was incredibly impressed by the immense talent just watching them rehearse. Hopefully that translates to a strong live performance.
It's a story of girl empowerment, and it's upbeat music, and there's a lot of comedy, and I just hope they take away that it was a fun evening, that they could tap their toes and sing along and remember the songs when they leave.
At the Company Theater in Norwell, I'm Brian Sullivan, PACTV Community News.
Oh my God!